Hello.
My name is Mrs. Vogel.
My name's Chloe.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
How are you today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Just fine, thank you. Chloe, I see that you're here to interview for an entry-level part-time accountant position. Is that correct?
Yes.
Great. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what are some of your hobbies?
So my name's Chloe, as I said earlier. I'm a Milton Union High School student. I'm involved locally in the community with community service. I'm involved in NHS, student council. Some of my hobbies, I like to hang out with my friends, I like to play volleyball, and just relax, watch Netflix at the house.
Wow, sounds like you're pretty busy. Tell me what motivates you.
I would say that money is a pretty big motivator. So when I go to a job every day, I know that the end result is I'm going to get paid. So I can use that money to live day to day and maybe like do some extra things.
Okay. What will you miss most about your last job?
I would say probably the relationships that I had with the people there, my bosses and my employees. Definitely gonna miss those.
What won't you miss about your last job?
I had to do a lot of driving, so that took up a lot of my extra time, took up a lot of my money for gas and stuff, so definitely something that would be more steady.
Okay. How do you handle stress and pressure?
I'd say I handle it pretty well. So we had homecoming week just recently at our high school, and the student council advisor had been fired from her teaching position. So we had to take these new student advisors and kind of like explain to them what all like goes into homecoming week. So it's pretty stressful. On top of that, I had 3 volleyball games, and on Tuesday we had the toughest match of the season. So really had to like take on some extra tasks and work through that. By doing that, I try to make a list of things like ranked by priority, so then I could knock out the most high things on the list and then just move through it. So that definitely helped me. And in the end, we had a pretty successful homecoming, as well as we won our match on Tuesday.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you work well with other people?
I'd say yes. I really like to work with others. Group projects are my favorite. We all get to kind of tackle one big project. We each get to take little parts away. However, I do like to work independently. I think that it's a little easier to rely on just yourself.
Okay. What do you find are the most difficult decisions to make?
I would say that decisions in where you know like very little about something. So for my last job, I was a Kona ice worker, so we would serve like shaved ice to people. So I was in this one unit one time at a carnival, and it was raining, and all sides were open of the unit I was in. So it was raining, everybody was leaving, other vendors were leaving, but I had to decide whether to stay or to leave. So I tried to contact my boss, and she wasn't answering, so I was just kind of sitting there waiting out. I ended up waiting a couple hours, and the rain went away, people started coming back, and it was one of the most profitable nights of the week.
Oh, okay. Tell me, how does this job fit in with your career plan?
Well, I really want to get my foot in the door, just learn a little bit more about accounting, learn from this experience, get to know more about like the job world and the workplace.
Okay. What computer software are you most familiar with?
I would say that I work pretty well in Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Prezi, database. We at our school have these business courses, and I'm in Business Professionals of America, so I have to use these on a day-to-day basis, and I think that I'm pretty up to date on those.
Okay. Chloe, tell me, why should I take a risk on you?
I think that I'm a very serious worker, so I take my job very seriously. So if you give me a task, I'm going to work my hardest to get that done, and just put all the distractions aside.
Okay. What can you provide or add to this company that can better the company?
I think that I'm a very optimistic person, so when I walk in a room, I can really get people's energy up, and if the office is down one day, I'd be able to like talk to everybody and maybe get their spirit up a little bit.
Okay. Chloe, why would we want you on our accounting team for the next several years?
I think that you would like me on your team because, like I said, I'm a diligent, hard worker, and also this is going to be doing something that I love, so I'm just going to be able to like learn more about accounting and the world of accounting.
Okay. Chloe, thank you so much for coming in and giving your time today. It was very nice to meet you, and we will get back to you shortly.
Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you.